Happy Thursday! Sorry, I had to think about that for a moment. It kind of feels like a Friday. And it's time for a new vlog. Alright, so today we have quite a bit to talk about. I am a grinding, sailing machinery weaponry of old school RuneScape at the seas. Uploaded a new video on my main channel talking about how my blue party hat went down by 10 billion GP in like a week. It's pretty funny. You gotta check that out. No new gaming video just yet, and honestly, I really do hate saying this. Like, I gotta really figure out if I do want to make a dedication there or not. Because I know a lot of you all, like, really want to see content there, but I'm kind of really being pulled in, like, multiple different directions. But, I can definitely tell you that my health-related channel is still rock and rolling. But then again, I'm primarily making that channel for, a lot of people really in need, for that information. So it's very, very much unapplicable to RuneScape. Old school RuneScape sailing. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Today's topic in our video is going to be about RuneScape 25-year anniversary. Pretty much, oh boy, it's kicking off. I was going to talk about that on my main channel, but then I thought about it, might as well do a vlog about it. I have not done Troubled Tortugans just yet. I actually ran into some problems last night with some sailing, and, yeah. I literally timed it so friggin' well. I am level 76 right now. Oh, man, my timing is literally utterly flawless. Hang on one second. I gotta make myself a little bigger. That's what she said. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm a little bigger. We're doing some sailing now. So, oh, wow, we got some new location here, right? All right, so I did make some boat upgrades. I ended up upgrading my cargo hold. I got some rune salvaging hooks. Obviously, my boat is still naked. I got to do a bunch of other stuff. But you want to know what? I'm just utterly busy right now, guys. So, I am actually very lucky that I can legitimately just plop my ass, in one location and just take my little one crewmate and just go and run with it and get a lot of EXP. It's very fortunate. Like, doing Troubled Tortugans and Song of the Elves, it's not mandatory to actually do. But it does, you know, I mean, it's a fast little skilling quest. Obviously, it opens up a new port. Obviously, I can get a little bit of sailing EXP. I got to go ahead and add some crewmates. But, last night I was actually relatively busy, and, I just was so excited because I ended up getting, 74, and then I'm like, okay, well, crap, let me just go ahead and sail to a new location, and, I just basically pretty much bought the new upgrades I needed. Obviously, I gotta go ahead and get another shipmate here. I believe Jittery Jim is really good for me to get. And I may actually fire Jobless Jim. And actually, I believe the one that is actually good with his hands. Oh yeah, get some handy action. I believe it's Jittery Jim and the Cabin Boy Jenkins. I'm not entirely sure about it. I gotta actually look at it a little better when it comes in terms of guide here. But regardless, I am still racking up EXP, and it's pretty damn amazing. Now, I will say this, I had a very hard time last night because I actually did make the mistake. I ended up going to the level 80 spot by accident. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain wanted to go to the level 80 salvaging spot. I think for whatever reason, I actually kind of interpreted where I needed to go to next. But I literally went all the way to the, from Machian, ships to the northern of the map. And I actually got, some pretty harsh, things that ended up appearing. I did save a screenshot here. Let's see. Hold on one second. Hold on. Nightmare has found it. I was actually unprepared. Hold on. Yep, I was definitely unprepared. Okay, where are we? Let's go ahead and see. We got you. Oh, yes. Do not go to the northern map without a brazier worm. So basically, I got to build something on my ship. It doesn't take very long to find the schematic to actually build. So note to anyone out there, if you do plan on going to the cold seas, you need to do some ship upgrades. Otherwise, you're going to fucking die like I almost did last night. And then if you do go south, you need to basically build something to stay hydrated. I haven't looked into this one just yet. This primarily deals with this area right here. Like, for example, if I were to go ahead, this is honestly so fucking stupid, but it does make sense. If I were to take my boats and hose, hold on, let's go over here now. Let's travel over here. Boats and hose, here it comes. And as we basically see, we are going to die. we are going to die of thirst. Oh yes, I am dying of thirst. I literally was laying down in bed last night with my laptop on my lap, and I saw that, and I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. So if you do adventure in these areas, definitely do upgrade, now I gotta reverse the boats and hose. Definitely do upgrade build this stuff on your boat, so you don't die. That's all I really gotta say. Otherwise, I mean, this skill is actually going, somewhat very quick and very decent. We gained over 300,000 EXP since yesterday's vlog here. So very happy, very grateful for that. The only thing about these merchant ships here is that, they tend to be a little slow on rejuvenation. So I got to go ahead and keep hopping worlds, which kind of really sucks. But I mean, otherwise, EXP is really racking on in. I think probably getting to 99 by beginning of February is definitely going to be very possible. As long as these as long as the EXP keeps like rock and rolling back in, it's a very, very good possibility to actually have this pretty much done before like middle of February. Pretty much goal. And if you have not done sailing just yet, you're missing out on pretty much some easy EXP, and also not really a whole lot of moolah. What is this? Oopsie. There we go. Not really a whole lot of moolah, although I do get occasionally like some rune longswords, but the EXP is really nothing too crazy. I mean, the EXP is actually pretty decent. The GP is nothing too crazy. You're not going to be making bank. But it's not a terrible skill to actually train. Very easy, very AFKable. I can go ahead and do this crap while I record some videos, and yeah. So, 25 years of RuneScape. Oh man, it's kind of really hard to imagine. Why is this so messed up here? Hold on here. I gotta go ahead and redo some screen areas here. 25 years of RuneScape. Has it really been 25 years? Yeah, it actually has. So, Jagex is counting 25 years of RuneScape definitely being the launch of RuneScape Classic. Obviously, RuneScape Classic is RuneScape. 25-year celebration, that is utterly unbelievable if you really think about it. But then again, I mean, it's really unbelievable that I myself have been playing this game for 20 years now. Obviously, old school RuneScape has not been around for 20 years, but still, I mean, it's a long time. And when you think about something and just say it out loud, that is more than like an adulthood. I mean, there are people that don't even make it past the age of 25, and this game has surpassed that. Now, inverted skill capes, that's a whole different topic for discussion, but inverted skill capes are definitely really sexy and awesome to actually look at and stuff. And if inverted skill capes are actually going to be a thing, then this will be, like, humongous. Obviously, RuneScape 3 is very much cosmeticscape, not to mention all the microtransactions pretty much aligned to it as well. But you just really got to take a step back, and you just got to say, RuneScape as a whole has been around 25 years. Imagine another 25 years of this game. What is it gonna look like? Well, we're probably gonna have some type of plug in the side of our head at that point, where we're probably gonna be taking a fucking cord and probably plugging it into our brain, and maybe like virtually, it's going to be equivalent of probably doing a bunch of psychedelics, hallucinogenics. We're probably going to be legitimately plugged into the Matrix. Is that a good thing? Hell no. That is highly demonic, and it is a fake reality. And unfortunately, we have people today that actually live on RuneScape. They don't really do anything else but play this game. I love RuneScape, but sorry, you should definitely be building your IRL life as well, not just your RuneScape character. But yeah, it's just gonna be a amplification to really promote lazyism in my own personal opinion. But it is pretty awesome that we are getting like a celebration for 25 years. That is just mind-blowing when you actually really think about it. Is there anything that we really have to do? Is there anything spectacular? Pink shirt players events, obviously something already happened. Next Angel of Death, I'm not going to be participating in this. I guarantee you probably, like, the entire old school RuneScape community is probably not doing any of this stuff. But regardless, wherever you are on RuneScape, you just kind of really got to sit back, take a breather, and say to yourself, wow, this game is 25 years old. What did RuneScape look like 25 years ago? I believe that I actually have a screenshot here. Hold on. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's see. RuneScape Classic. What did RuneScape look like 25 years ago? Well, 25 years ago, RuneScape basically pretty much looked like this. You know, when I first started playing RuneScape, it was deemed as a little kid's game. I didn't play RuneScape during RuneScape Classic days. But I mean, this is what RuneScape Classic looked like. You're talking a main web browser type of gameplay. Yeah, I can go ahead and say that it was probably taken as a little kid's game, if anything. It got a lot of really negative, like, publicity. But you want to know what? Obviously, we aren't a little bunch of kids anymore playing this game. We're a bunch of grown-up, addicted RuneScapians, if anything. But, I mean, it's pretty damn remarkable. RuneScape 3 has obviously progressed to nothing like this. Old school RuneScape has now progressed where we are at sea. I have no more water. My throat is killing me right now. Make saliva, throat. Obviously, we have the seas on old school RuneScape that is very much progressing. Very much progressing the gameplay. And it really does make you wonder what RuneScape 3 is going to look like in the next 25 years. I actually have a good spoof video, little skit video that I could probably make and probably might do so maybe on Saturday or tomorrow for my main channel. Not entirely sure if I actually want to do it just yet. But yeah, let me know in some comments, some nasty dirty little comments below, if you ever thought that this game was going to make it 25 years. I mean, we have definitely gone through our ups and downs over the years. And I can for sure tell you that there was a point in time where I myself was talking about it on YouTube, pretty much saying that, hey, this game is not going anywhere. Old school RuneScape has been utterly transformed, like entirely. We can go all over the map. RS3 has many, many new locations that are unreal, not to mention new bosses. So it's really one of those things that I myself really thought this game was gonna be a thing of the past, probably around, I want to say, the end of 2012. It was a little scary. My favorite video game was maybe gonna go bye-bye. I did shed some tears. I did shed some tears, not peers. I did shed some tears with some Jack and Cokes. Maybe was I into some gin tonic? No, I was still I was very still much into JD7, whiskey cola, as my European viewers kind of really put it. But yeah, I was shedding some tears back in late 2012 when EOC and Squeal of Fortune pretty much kind of chopped RuneScape in half. Alright, my friends, hopefully this vlog brought you some joy today. As always, stay tuned for future updates. We have a lot more to really talk about in the upcoming days and weeks. Love you all. New videos tomorrow and later.